Before we dive into today's session, let's take a moment to introduce Collexo, a brand that is dedicated to transforming the way educational institutions manage their fee collection and payments. We understand that collecting fees can be complex, involving multiple payment modes, reconciliation challenges, and the need for seamless experience for both institutions and students. That's where Collexo steps in. Our suite of payment solutions designed specifically for education sector, ensuring secure, flexible, and hassle-free fee collection across all touchpoints. From online transactions to offline payments, automated reconciliations, and real-time tracking, Collexo helps institutions streamline the entire process. I am Pritham from product team, and I am joined by my colleague Nitin, ABP of Business Development, to take you through today's session.
Thanks, Pritham. Hello, everyone. We are thrilled to have you here today as we explore how student ID card are evolving and enhance the student convenience, improve security, and create a smarter campus experience. Today, we will introduce you to the Collexo Pixi, an all-in-one student card that combines identity, access, payment, transit, and rewards, eliminating the need of the students to juggle between the multiple cards.
Yeah, since we are all set, let's get started. As Nitin mentioned, in today's session, we'll be decoding what's new with student ID cards. Traditional IDs have remained the same for decades, serving only as identity proof, a plastic card with just a name and photo. But as campuses evolve, students' IDs need to do more. What if your student ID could unlock access, enable cashless payments, and streamline campus life all in one card? Join us as we deep dive into future of student IDs and explore how institutions can enhance security and improve operational efficiency, and also create a seamless experience for students at the same time. Before we dive into details, Nitin, since you interact with various institutes daily as part of your role, right? What challenges do you observe when it comes to student IDs for both educational institutes and students?
Perfect. But before we dive into the solution, let's take a step back and look into the challenges students face with the additional traditional ID cards. And let's meet Aman, a virtual student who represents the struggle for the campus life. Let's imagine the daily life of the Aman today. For every purpose, the Aman has to use the different cards, right? To ensure the campus, they have to carry the different same old basic ID cards, right? To access the different sports like library and labs, and to the different the multiple verification methods. For online and offline payments, they juggle between the different cards or wallets. When it comes to the commuting via metro and buses, yet another payment method is needed. And additionally, students face challenge in tracking the payments and balances. And even students don't get any rewards for their spending as well. Too many cards, too much hassle. But what if there was one smart solution for everything? So imagine a product which can solve all the problems of the student, which is Collexo Pixi. And here's the solution for the Collexo Pixi, a unified smart card for the students. Collexo Pixi is not just the another ID card, it's a one-stop solution for everything a student needs in daily campus life. With Collexo Pixi, campus access is seamless, secure. Student can enter the campus, library, classroom, labs without any hassle. No more carrying a multiple cards in waiting for the queues. Beyond access, payments are effortless, whether it's tapping to the canteen or maybe through UPI payments and the other shopping websites or online withdrawal or maybe cash withdrawal from the ATMs. Pixie makes it smooth and hassle-free. And it's not just about the campus. Collexo Pixi transit ready. It works in the metros, buses, even parking. Students simply tap and go. Security is a key feature of Pixi. Is a members numberless cards, insurance, financial safety, and that comes with the smart locking and spending controls for extra protection. Managing expenses is also easier than ever. With Collexo app, student can track balances, view transactions, and top up funds instantly. And top of that, Pixie users gets the exclusive rewards and cashback. The welcome kit comes with the benefit of 15,000 plus special discounts across 500 plus brands, making students' life not just convenient, but also rewarding. With one single card, student experience unparalleled convenience and institutions transformed into the smarter, cashless, and more efficient campuses. This is not just a future, right? We are talking about Collexo Pixi right now. So moving to the next slide, let's talk about the layout of the cards, right? Collexo Pixi is not more than just an ID card. It's a fully functional prepaid card. The issuer of the card is the Transcorp, a leading RBI approved prepaid payment instrument provider. The card is powered by RuPay to ensure nationwide acceptance and seamless transactions even through UPI. Now let's talk about the design of the elements of the Pixi card on next slide. So on the back side, you will find the issuer logo and the RuPay logo, as this card functions as a financial instrument for both online and offline payments. Additionally, the card features a security chip which enables the tap and pay transactions along with the RFID chips for a seamless campus access to ensure the both convenience and the security of the students. On the front side, the institute logo is placed on the top, followed by the student name, department, photograph. Additionally, the right side of the photograph can accommodate up to 6 essential student detail. A little much customization as per the institution requirement is possible. At the bottom of the card, there will be either an authentications, authorized signatory section, or QR code or barcode authentications. We will be discussing the authentications in detail shortly, covering how it enhances security and simplifies the identity and verification process. Now that we have introduced Collexo Pixi card, let's talk about the most powerful feature, which is digital ID authentications and secure campus access in the next slide. So the first option for any campus is digital ID authentications via QR code, where the institute doesn't have the RFID infrastructure. The traditional ID verification is slow, outdated. Students often have to present their cards manually, leading for a long queues and inefficiency. But with Collexo Pixi's dynamic QR-based authentications, we eliminate these bottlenecks. Institute just have to scan this QR code of the student so that they will get the instant authentication about the student status, whether the student is active or not active, the restricted of the student campus access or not. And this can be scanned via any mobile camera or QR reader, or if it is barcode, then barcode reader, right? With just a quick scan, student can enter the campus and do the restricted areas and move seamlessly without the need of the additional hardwares, right? And definitely second option is the authentications through RFID based access for campuses with the existing infrastructure of the RFID. For the institute that already have the RFID based access control, Pixi seamlessly integrates without requiring any additional investments from the institutes. Pixi cards comes with an inbuilt RFID chip and works with boom barriers, flap gates, and the different smart access point. Students just have to tap the Pixi card at the entry gate to get the smooth access of the campus. That eliminates the need of the manual scanning and verification process, or to use the different cards of RFID verifications. And it also enhances the security so that institute can monitor the access of the logs of the track of the movement of student on real-time basis. So whether the institute wants to leverage QR-based authentications or integrate with existing RFID system, Collexo Pixi offers the best of both worlds: secure, contactless, and future-ready access for the students. And yes, both the options don't require any additional investment from the institutes. Now I request Pritham to talk about the other important features of the cards related to transaction and transit.
Payments on the campus should be effortless and secure and adaptable to both online and offline needs, so that student focuses on what's important, that is their education. With Collexo Pixi, students can make transactions anytime, anywhere, without hassle of carrying cash or multiple cards. Tap and pay for instant transaction, with option of secure and contactless payments across campuses and partner merchants. Numberless card for enhanced security protects your sensitive card details from fraud and theft. You can use it anywhere across online platforms, in-store purchases, even ATMs for cash withdrawals. Is also comes with virtual card access via Collexo app, where students can manage the card, track spending, and stay in control. Whether it's buying food at cafeteria, paying for study materials online, or withdrawing cash when needed, Pixi ensures a smooth and secure payment experience. Now let's see how Pixi simplifies the commute experience. Managing daily commutes should not be a hassle for students. So with Collexo Pixi, travel becomes seamless, whether it's hopping on metro or catching a bus. With NCMC enabled card, you can travel effortlessly without waiting in long queues or purchasing travel tokens. With this, you also get flat 10% off on all metro rides, making daily travel more affordable for your students. Hassle-free bus-free rides with just tap and go. You don't have to get exact change or paper tickets. One tap metro access, where it works across all the metro stations for quick entry and exit. Complete payment history in the Collexo app to track and manage your commute expenses effortlessly. With Pixi, students can move across city conveniently while enjoying exclusive benefits and complete payment control, all in one card. Now, let's explore how Pixi gives students full control of their transactions through the Collexo app. Managing a card should be as easy as tapping the card is, right? So with Collexo app, students get complete control over their transactions, security, and spending right at their fingertips. Real-time transaction updates to instantly track where and how much you are spending, check balance and top of funds. Add with this, you can add money anytime for uninterrupted usage. Lock, unlock, or block the card with a tap. This ensures enhanced security when the card is lost or misplaced. Set spending limits. With this, you can control the payment across different categories for better budgeting. You can restrict how much you want to uh, do per transaction or across various modes, be it POS, be it swap, or be it tap. Whether it's checking balances, securing your card, or tracking expenses, the Collexo app ensures students stay in control at all times. Now let's see how Pixi is transforming campuses with the rewards that we have to offer.
Thanks, Pritham. Let's take a moment to talk about the incredible rewards and the benefit that comes with Pixi card. From the moment students get the Pixi card, they unlock a welcome kit filled with the benefit worth rupees 15,000. Yes, you heard it right, 15,000. This is includes the free access to the upskilling courses, interview preparations, resources, civil services preparation courses, lifestyle upgrade, and free coupon of Lenskart, Yatra, Fasos, Echor, and many other brands. But the reward doesn't stop here. There is a partnership team is continuously working to bring in new brands and exclusive offers so that today the welcome benefits are worth rupees 15,000. Tomorrow they might be at 20,000 and even more, even higher. Moving to the next slide, which is related to the insurance. In addition to the convenience and security rewards, Collexo Pixi also provide an extra layer of protection for the students. Through personal accident insurance covers, every Pixi holder is safeguarded with the complimentary insurance cover of 1 lakh rupees, ensuring financial security in case of any unforeseen circumstances. This insurance covers accidental death or permanent disability caused by unexpected events, offering peace of mind to students and families as well. With Pixi, we are not just upgrading students' ID, we are prioritizing the safety, security, financial well being making campus life worry-free for students and their families. Beyond the welcome kit, Pixi cardholders get the access of exclusive additional discounts across 500 plus top brands. In the next slide, we will see there are a lot of brands, those who are offering additional discounts, whether it's 10% off on Amazon Prime, 30% off on Sony Live, 5% Starbucks. And there are a lot of other brands, which is fashion, food, entertainments, and a dynamic additional discounts by Swiggy, Zomato, Blinkit, etc. Students can enjoy savings on brands like they love. Student will get these benefits, discounts over and above their routine brand discounts. And as I said in my last slide as well, the rewards don't stop here. Our partnership team is continuously working to bring in new brands and exclusive offers for students day and night. Now, I would like to invite Preetham to discussions of a quick summary of what we have discussed till now. Preetham, you're in mute, I think. You are in mute.
Sorry. So I was in mute. So
Yeah.
yeah. So before we move ahead, I think we have a couple of questions that are coming in the chat. So just we'll address those first and then we'll move ahead and then
Sure,
we'll
sure.
summarize. So one of the question is, I think Nitin, you have already addressed that, but again, since the question is being asked, we'll address it again. Do all the student receives the welcome kit, or is it based on any spending limit like other credit cards?
No, no. So the answer is yes. Every student who received the Pixi card is eligible for the welcome kit, which currently includes the benefit of 15,000, such as free upscaling courses, interview preparation, resources, lifestyle discounts, exclusive brand offers. However, since our partnership team is continuously onboarding new brands, right? The current value of this welcome kit is 15,000, but yes, it can be 25,000 or even higher when the Pixi card is delivered to the student.
Okay. Nitin, do you see any other question?
Uh, I don't think so. Should we wait for some time so if someone can ask the question, next questions?
Yeah. So I have one more question. So the question is, does it work for online payments like a normal card? So I'll take this question. Yes, it works
Please.
like a normal card, be it your debit card or credit card, where you can swipe it, right? You can use it to swipe anywhere, be it your Amazon or shopping on Amazon or Flipkart or anywhere, right? You can tap in any of the POSs available. POS is the machine that where you swipe your card. So you can swipe it in any of the POSs. You can purchase online from anywhere. So there is no restrictions on where you can swipe it, right? So it can be used it anywhere like a normal your debit card or credit card.
Perfect. So Pritam,
Uh,
I think next question is also related to the same. That student asked the question that how can student add money to their Pixi card, right?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah. So since it is a prepaid card, you can add money via options available from us from the app Collexo app. So you can go click on add money, and there are different methods available on the checkout.
yes,
You
UPI,
can add
net
via
banking, debit
UPI, you
card,
can
credit
add
cards.
it by net banking or debit card, anything. So you can do it anywhere.
Even the parents can also add money to the card remotely through
Yeah,
the e-payment methods, actually.
yeah. So I think we have one more questions. How much students have to pay or university have to pay to get these services? I think Nitin, you can take this.
Yeah, definitely, Preetham. So as we already knows that we have a different plans, and as per the requirement of the institutions, we will offer different plans with different pricing. So I will
Mhm.
request the institutes to connect after this webinar. Definitely, we wanted to conduct the full flash demonstration of the product first, and then after knowing the requirement of the institution, we will submit our pricing. Yep. So I think Pritham, we don't have any other questions in chat.
Yeah, I think we have just, as this card is numberless, how can we use it online merchant? Yeah, so the, as I mentioned, right? So the virtual card is available on the app, which has the card number and the details. So you could use the virtual cards to get your details of the card numbers and details, and then you can use it anywhere. The next question is, do students need to open a bank account? No, students don't have to open any bank account. Then we have some, I think I can see some raised hands also, right? Mm, the next question is, how is it different from a credit card? Do we have to keep security deposit? No. The difference is credit card is a credit card. The category is different. This is a prepaid card, so you don't have to keep any security deposit. So this with this card, what you have to do is you have to load balance, right? So you have to add money to your wallet, so your parents or anyone can top up this card and then use it.
Right. So the
Uh,
reason behind that we have not given the credit card is that, students' age is small. They are not aware of the CIBIL and they are not aware of the credit policies, right?
yeah, yeah.
We really don't wanted to give them the credit line, right? So that, they may miss out the payment dates and all that, right? So that's why we have given a very safest option for institute as well and for the student as well. First, they have to do the top up. It's a prepaid card. First, they have to do the top up and then they have to use the card. Right. And I think next question is related to that only. What should a student do if they lose their Pixi card?
Yeah,
Yes. Pritham, I will take this
yeah.
question. If a student lose this Pixi card, they should immediately lock the card through the Collexo app, as Pritham also explained about it, right? To prevent the unauthorized transaction and the use as well. They can, then request a replacement of the card through the institution or through Collexo support as well. The balance from the lost card will be securely transferred to the new card once the new card is issued, actually.
I think let's see what else. I have one more question.
So
Is it for students only, or can it be extended to employees as well?
yes,
You
so
can
Pritham,
take.
the answer is yes. A lot of institutions are taking it for student plus staff as well, right? So we have a huge number of cards of, in terms of orders, where the institute also wanted to include the staff as well. So I think Mr. Sandeep Kumar wanted to ask this question, as this card is numberless. How can we use in online merchants? Yes, this card is numberless from a physical point of view, but yes, you through Collexo app, institute a student can directly get the number of the cards and they can do the transaction as they wanted to do it from, from a debit card or a credit card.
So, audience, if you have more questions, you can put it in the chat and Q&A, or those who have raised hands, they can put it in chat. Someone is asking, what is the minimum number? So could you
So,
elaborate more? Is it the minimum number of cards that you have to take, or what is the question?
right. So we will take it from that point of view. Maybe the institute wanted to know that, what minimum number they want have to order for the cards actually. So the minimum, we have not kept it in terms of the minimum number in terms of the order is concerned, but definitely the pricing depends on the volume as well.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have more questions on what happens if student loses the card, which we have already answered. Yeah, we have another question. Is there any annual maintenance charge for this card?
Yes, Pritham. there is a annual maintenance cost involved for it, like the other credit card and debit card, where we have to pay certain amounts to continuously using the services. It is very low for the from the student point of view, because student is getting a lot of welcome benefits and rewards while using the card actually. So we have kept it very low for the students.
Hmm. Uh, then I think our students already have an ID card. What happens to it? So, Nitin, you can take that.
Yes. So see, a lot of institutions are, giving us the order for the first year as well. Plus, there are a lot of institute those who are giving us the order for first year plus second year, third year, and fourth year as well, right? So it's totally depends like how institute wants to, bring this change in the campus actually. If they wanted to replace the first year only, then obviously that is also possible. And if they wanted to replace the existing card of the existing student as well, that is also possible.
So, I think we are done with questions. Let's wait for a couple of minutes if we get any more questions. While spending expense through the card, do we receive any SMS notifications with the debited amount? Yes, you will receive SMS before spending anywhere. So, like the normal cards work, right? So say if you are using it online somewhere, so you have to, you will receive an OTP to confirm your transaction. If you are using it while in a POS, you have to give the pin that you have set in the app, right? So yes, there are methods of securing that you and only you are doing those transactions, right? So you have OTP verification, you have pin verifications, all are available and all works as your normal card works.
I
So
think, Pritam, we are done with the questions.
yeah, I think we have one more questions. One more question is, what about security issue? So this I am assuming we are talking about. There are multiple layers of questions here, right? So security comes with one. We, as I mentioned, you already have numberless cards. So even if your card gets stolen, they can't use it anywhere, be it online or offline. As once the card is lost, you can immediately block the card, or if you think you have misplaced it, you can lock it, so all your transaction gets locked, and once you find the card, you can again unlock it, or you can permanently block the card, right? So that you can also do, right? That is from the card perspective. What happens if something is gets stolen? Then we already have SOC 2 type 2, we have ISO 27001, we have PCI DSS compliant, we have also got NPCI's approval, and we have tied up with India's largest PPI issuer, Transcorp, and which once, I mean, it is approved, right? So once you get the PPI license from RBI, the audit happens as per the RBI rules. So the security is forefront in this regard, right? So be it from technology perspective, be it from student perspective, right? So nothing wrong can happen here. I think we are done with questions. I think we are not receiving any new questions. So let's move ahead and summarize, right? So, yeah. So as we discussed, Collexo Pixi isn't just an upgrade to student ID. It's a complete transformation of how campuses operate, how student experience campus life. For student, it means a single card for payment, transit access, and more, offering unmatched convenience and rewards. For institutions, it enables faster student verification and a cashless ecosystem. With Pixie, campuses move towards a smarter, more integrated future where everything a student needs is in their pocket. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for joining us today on Illuminate by Meritto. We hope this session gave you valuable insights into the future of uh, IDs and digital payments. If you have any questions, feel free to drop in or reach us later. Stay tuned for more such webinars, and don't forget to visit meritto.com/illuminate to sign up for upcoming webinars. So we also have an upcoming webinars. You can see the dates and the titles. So if you want to learn more about Pixi, we already have one more scheduled webinar on April 4th. You can join that and get more clarity if you want. That's all. See you next time. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining this session.